So, I have been student teaching, which is basically me being in the classroom, observing teachers, participating in lessons and whatnot, until I graduate. And then I become a teacher. So that's what I'm doing. And every morning, there's these two little kindergarten or preschooler girls. Every morning I walk by them, they always ask, are you a boy or a girl? And I don't know how to answer that question to them. Like, I don't want to be like both. And they're going to be like, well, how are you going to be both? And I don't know how to address that. I get it all the time from adults. Okay, no problem. I could explain that. But to kids, and then I don't want them to have to go home and ask their parents or, but then I don't know how to address it. Do I talk to the teacher? Should I talk to the I don't know. I don't know. Like this morning, I told them, I was like, that's not an appropriate question to ask, sweetie. That's what I told them. And they're not getting it. They're not getting it. And I don't know how, I don't know. What, do I just be like, I'm a girl? Plain and simple, I'm a girl,
Talking about, what you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about?
Hey, where are the white women at?
And we are back. Happy Friday. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing day. And oh, would you look at that? Look what time it is. It is time for another dose of brain aids, and that is exactly what you're going to get in today's episode of Woke TIK TOK Fails.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
Everything woke turns to shit, okay?
Yeah, that's a true statement, and I have the proof right on the screen. Exhibit A. Everything woke turns to our government has gone woke. Former Vice President Joe Biden, take it away.
Pride is back at the White House. From day one, this has been the most pro-equality administration in history, led by guys like Pete Buttigieg. And so many others. I think we have more LGBTQ plus people than any administration or every administration combined. No, I really mean it. I totally mean it. Because I promised when I got elected, I wanted my administration to look like America across the board. And we've done that. A record number of out and proud appointees at every single level of our government.
No offense, but you are a stupid asshole.
So, former Vice President Potato Joe just said that we have record numbers of out and proud. You heard him. These people think that anybody actually cares about that stuff. Why do I care about who you want to have relations with in your private life? It's got nothing to do with me. What we care about is the record high inflation, record high gas prices, record low stock market, crypto crash, and all this other nonsense that we see going on in these schools, record high crime rates. Those are the records we care about, Joe. We don't care about how many record number of people with rainbow buttons you have in your administration. All right, I'm getting off track. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming back. We're going to dive right into it. Before I do, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a member of the greatest community on the YouTubes. That is you guys. You guys know, if you like the video, smash that thumbs up button. Like that comment section up. I read all the comments. Share this video. Make sure the notification bell's on, and make sure the YouTubes haven't unsubscribed you. They are up to their dirty tricks again. Let's just get into it. All right, this young lady looks like Barney the dinosaur spunked on her head or something. I don't roll the film.
So neopronouns are any set of pronouns that aren't officially recognized in the language that you use. Someone might use neopronouns because officially recognized pronouns might give them dysphoria, or using neos could give someone gender euphoria. I use them because they give me euphoria, because I really enjoy confusing people with my gender identity, which sounds kind of weird, but it gives me euphoria, so whatever. I really like using they, them, and they, their in conversation, like when I'm talking, and I really like using bun, bun, self, like if I'm texting someone, or I guess just on the internet. That's the way I like using them. So an example of fair pronouns could be, I really like fair jacket today. It's fair favorite color. Faye like the color purple. And an example of bun self pronouns could be, Bun showed up on my For You page today. Bun really likes using neo pronouns for bun self.
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
Wow. Did you... I couldn't really grasp all of what this person said, but she said that officially used pronouns might give someone dysphoria. Officially used pronouns might give someone dysphoria.
Ha! That's it! Hold it right there! Pronoun trouble.
And also, using neopronouns, whatever that is, gives this person euphoria. And they also like to confuse people about their gender identity. You heard it right out of the horse's mouth. And we're the bad ones if we misgender these people or use the wrong pronouns. Moving right along. That's what really gets me hot under the collar is these people admit that they like to confuse others. They admit it. All right. Before we get in, it's got to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. Today's video is being brought to us by our great friend, once again, Tiffalicious. Tiffalicious, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. And Tiff, like I said, once you get that channel up and running, get some content on there, let me know. We're going to send some love and support over your way. That's Tiffalicious Overreacts. Not sure if you got any content up there yet, but we'll be looking out for that. So Tiff, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. If you would like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. Also, we got a couple of super thanks I want to shout out as well today. So to our good friend Jess M, our neighbor up north in Canada, Jess M all the way from Canada with a super thanks. Thanks, Jess. Greatly appreciated. And also, listen, I know things are crazy down here in the U.S., but up there in Canada, wow, I feel bad for you guys up there with Prime Minister Prime Minister Trudeau. So thank you, Jess, as well as our good friend Sharon, who doesn't want any shout outs. Thank you, Sharon. Let's see what this lady has to say. Roll the film.
Looking for a way to talk to your kids about being transgender, non-binary, or even cisgender? Check out my new video. You might feel like a boy. You might feel like a girl. You might feel like both boy and girl, or like neither. You might feel like your gender changes from day to day, or from year to year. You might feel that none of these words describe you perfectly. You might not be sure yet. Maybe you're still figuring it out. Your feelings about your gender are real. Listen to your heart. No matter what your gender identity is, you are okay exactly the way you are, and you are loved. It feels good to be yourself.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
No, Jesus. Now, I'd be willing to bet this lady and the vast majority of these teachers and these people that we see in here on here don't have children. Don't have children. I'd slap a wager on that. I'd go out on a limb and say, yeah, these people don't have children. It's your children. It's our children that they want to get their hands on. And you guys know. Moving right along. All right. The comment says, all right, well, some of these people in the comment section of these TikToks have some common sense. The comment says, only women can have periods. You have to have a uterus for that. Let's hear this genius response. Roll the film, please.
Trans men are men, and some trans men have periods. Therefore, you do not have to be a woman in order to have a uterus, which means you do not have to be a woman to have a period. I don't know how else to explain this to you. It's pretty clear. I'll say it once, and I'll say it multiple times. Google's free, completely free. Unless you're out of minutes or something. Go to Starbucks, log into the free Wi-Fi. Google's free, okay? And some trans men have periods.
Surely you can't be serious.
Therefore, you do not have to be a woman in order to have a uterus. Which means you do not have to be a woman to have a period.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
It's what was that nonsense at the end after that rambling at the beginning? The person says, Google it, Google it, Google it. Unless you run out of minutes, Google it. What are you Google? What are you talking about? I don't have to Google anything. What? Keep it moving, please. I was a big fan of the Goonies when I was younger, so I was very excited to see that Sloth from the Goonies started a TikTok channel. Roll the film, please.
I'm going to show you some books in my third grade classroom with LGBTQ representation because representation matters. Pride, the story of Harvey Milk and the rainbow flag, is a true story of how the rainbow flag came to be a symbol of the LGBTQ community and what it means to that community today. Julian is a mermaid and Pink is for boys are two stories that challenge gender stereotypes and encourage boys to be who they want to be and to not conform to what society tells them that they have to. A Family is a Family is a Family is a story about all kinds of different family structures and what it really means to be a part of a family. Ho'onani Hula Warrior is a story of a non-binary person who challenges gender roles to kind of discover who they are on their journey to become a hula warrior. Let me know if you have any more recommendations.
Don't you get wacky on me. What the fuck are we talking about here?
I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. The scary thing to me is not that someone actually wrote those books, because that's fine. You want to write these kind of books? Okay, whatever, do your thing. Is that a teacher bought those books and brought them into the classroom to read to children. Same old song and dance, right, guys? Keep it moving, please. All right, next up, you guys remember this gem, I'm quite sure. She's been in the last 2 videos. Both of them wasted. So she teaches preschool, I think, 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds, has said some extremely alarming things. She said she has her own gay agenda, and that she wants all of her students to be gay. That's her words, not mine. YouTube's overlords, that's what she said. She's on your team, right? Yeah, this is scary. So the comment says no. And like I said, these comments, these people that comment on these TikTok videos seem to have some common sense. The comment says, no, that isn't your job, parents' job, not yours. I'd like to see that curriculum. Now, she's already stated she doesn't have a curriculum, but here's her communist response. Roll the film, please.
Again, I don't have curriculum. I am the curriculum. I come up with every lesson. Me and my co-teacher work together and come up with every lesson and plan everything. So yeah, that's the curriculum. It's my classroom. It's my curriculum. Thanks. I am the curriculum.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
I am the curriculum.
Go on and die, you fat.
Whoa. God, every time that guy pulls up in his pickup truck. Guy, relax. We can't be yelling out the window, calling people names. That's not going to get us anywhere. Well, this lady's so condescending and wasted, and what a nightmare. I'm your captain now. Moving right along. All right, this next one, it just... These people aren't trying to hide it anymore. They're not trying to hide anything. Everything's out in the open. So if you have people that you know in your lives that are just, I don't know, normies, that still have their heads buried in the sand. I know a lot of people like that, trust me. And you say, yeah, the teachers at a lot of public schools trying to indoctrinate their children. They believe in communism, and they're trying to push it. Oh, they said, oh, no, are you ridiculous? That's ridiculous. Show them these videos. Now, this teacher is lip syncing some song in a foreign language. I don't know if it's copyright or what. That's not important because I don't know what the hell they're saying. Check this out. This is a teacher. So she's at a teaching program. Let's read it. My university teaching program. Dress appropriately. So this is what her university teaching program tells her. Dress appropriately and cover up, and no politics, all capitals, no politics in the room. it is important to keep your jobs comfortable. All right? So that's what she's learning. Teaching program. Dress appropriately and cover up. No politics in the room. It's important to keep your jobs comfortable. Let's see what her response is. All right, she lip syncs. Does a little spin, shakes her. Okay, it says me, growing a bunch of 12-year-old commies in tight leggings with dinosaurs on them and visible tattoos.
Hans, are we the baddies?
There it is. She's in a university teaching program. This lady is a future teacher of our children. Moving right along. All right, this next one. And listen, we got just this one and a couple more left. Going to be ending soon. And a lot of these people and these TikTok people are getting smart. They're putting songs in the background that on TikTok you don't get a copyright strike because they're not monetized. But if you have a song on YouTube and your videos are monetized, either they'll hit you with a copyright claim and the money will go to the owner of the song, or they can demonetize the video. You can get a copyright strike. There's all kinds of crazy stuff. So videos like this, there's a song playing in the background. This is insanity, this person right here. So we've seen that whole fad on these TikTok people where they have the dissociative identity disorder, where they say they have 10, 12, 15, 20 different personalities living inside them, and they have the ones front, or they come out and talk. And we all know it's just, it's not real with these people. It's just for clicks. This person has children, 2 children. I think 2, maybe more. And they're saying they have this DID, dissociative identity disorder, schizophrenia, I think it's in the comment says, do your kids know about your DID? And if they do, can they tell the difference between alters? So alters are all the different personalities. This is insanity. All right, so it says our 5-year-old doesn't grasp it, but we don't ask in front of her. She just knows us as mama and we love her. So this is Kay, she, her, 30 years old. Kay goes by the pronoun she, her, and is 30 years old.
What's my name?
Mama.
You're right. Do I? Yeah.
All right. So hang on. So that's it. And then the song's playing. Communicating. So it says communicating internally with Landon. So this person's communicating internally with another alter. Hang on 1 second. So the other alter is about to come out. It says Landon, he, him, 19. All right, it says Landon, he, him, 19 at the moment. What does that even mean? 19 at the moment? They can just change their age too. Primary protector. What is happening to these poor children?
What's my name?
Mama.
Yeah. Do I love you? Yeah. Are you cute? Are you smart?
It says we all answer to mommy no matter who is fronting.
Yeah.
I think you're all fucked in the head.
Oh, clearly. This, like I said, this is obviously not a real thing, or they wouldn't be putting it up on the TikToks. To think that this is okay to teach children, that, I mean, this is not going to end well. None of this stuff is going to end well. Oh, boy, let's keep it moving. All right, this next one also has a song playing, but this is a very interesting TikTok. It shows us who's behind all this stuff in the schools, kind of. I mean, there's obviously a lot of moving parts to this whole indoctrination thing, but all right, inclusive books. So this is a teacher ordered some books for the classroom.
Pride and Less Prejudice just sent me some free books, and I'm freaking out.
All right, freaking out. It says, for over 2 years, Pride and Less Prejudice has been helping educators create inclusive learning environments. I don't know why did these buzzwords that they use are. All right, she's freaking out. Yeah, of course you are. Over 5,400 LPD. Damn it.
LGBTQ
LGBTQ2+.
That is exactly what I just said. Thank you, Prime Minister Blackface. So yeah, over 5,400 of those books, inclusive books, have been sent to over 2,189 pre-K through third grade classrooms. So there you have it. Those are the people flooding the schools with this. She's just rambling on. The music's playing. They also partner with organizations to raise awareness of the importance of that representation in schools. What? I don't understand any of this. They use monetary donations. Hang on. They use monetary donations to purchase those inclusive books and send them to teachers like me. I don't. If you want to support their mission of fostering inclusive, there's a word, inclusive, then you can go to the website and donate. How about no?
That's really messed up. Super gay.
I know, and I keep getting frustrated and saying, I don't understand any of this. I don't understand what's going on. Listen, I understand. We all understand. It's just frustrating. We all understand exactly what's going on.
We'll convert your children.
We know. We know what's happening. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it on this clip here. And this is, we show a lot of these clips of the people that wear those black colored hoodies, and then they switch the hoodie colors up, to throw us off. But there's still something in common. I'm going to keep you guys guessing. Now, there is a huge group of them. I don't know, 50, 75, 100 of them, of these teenagers, and they go into a Macy's. And from what I've heard, that they ransacked the Macy's, they stole a bunch of stuff and ran out. Yeah, it's not good. Let me roll it here. It's just a bunch of yelling and screaming, so we can mute it. We're going to end it on this one. But look at how many of them there are. And they all have something in common. Could it be the sneakers? Maybe. Look at their sneakers. Well, no. Could it be their hoodies? Nope. Their backpacks? Nope. Their hats? Nope. There is something in common between all. Look at them. There's just hordes of them, packs of them. All right, no, that's not it. There's more coming. That's 10, 15. There's a bunch more running in the back, just piling in. And they all have one thing in common. And I'm not going to tell you guys. I'm going to leave you guys guessing. I'm out of here. Listen, it's getting crazy out there, as you can see on the screen. So take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time, love you guys. Peace.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
And you ain't black.
They don't